Greetings, CRS 435ers. We are at week number 12. Not much more left to do in the class. In fact, in today's vlog, or this week's vlog, I wanted to talk a little bit about the final e-portfolio. So last week, you have received directions and instructions for the final e-portfolio. And this week, I am reinforcing the instructions for your weekly ODQ. For this week, you are going to look over that final e-portfolio directions sheet, and you are going to lay out your plan for me and the other students in the class as to what direction are you taking your e-portfolio in. So for instance, who will you be interviewing, or you plan on interviewing, for the PNI, the Professional Network Interview? So what I want to know is, are you going to be interviewing an HR, human resources representative, former boss or current boss or supervisor, or perhaps the supervisor for the job description that you are using in your introductory profile? Now, obviously, I would prefer you try to find someone who works for or is closely related to the job or job description or career or company that you outline in your introductory profile. But of course, not all students are going to be able to get the CEO of Nike if you plan on working at Nike, right? So I am flexible, and I think you should be flexible as well. The final ePortfolio project has its own tab on the left-hand side of your Blackboard course site screen. So if you ever, miss the ePortfolio project directions, you can always click on there. Starting next week, I will have opened a portal for you to upload and submit your documents. So just to recap, you need an introductory profile, 1 to 2 pages where you're introducing the company you want to work for and the job description or internship description that you want to align your resume and cover letter to. Don't forget to answer all those questions. What's the salary? What are the trends in the field? What's hiring look like over the next 5 to 10 years or so? Answer all those questions, because if you don't, listed on that instruction sheet, you're apt to lose points. The second thing you need to include is a professional cover letter that's geared towards that introductory profile. So as if you're applying for that job or internship. Then professional resume, same thing. This week I will have completed all of your resume critiques, which are taking me forever because there's a lot to critique. No offense. So make sure you fix all those things that I mark in your resume. You need a LinkedIn profile. So if you haven't started one, make sure you start one now and network with me. Even if you're still building it or you don't have anything there yet, you need a professional profile picture. You need each heading. And please don't write your experience in listed bullets. Please make sure that you write full narratives and basically small paragraphs, because that's how we speak and articulate ourselves. We don't just list everything on our resume like we do on our resume. So I think I've covered all that for now. Oh, and then your PNI, your professional networking interview, which please, if you have any questions, feel free to make sure you email those to me as soon as possible. Don't wait until the last minute for those. Finally, and this is separate from CRS 435, I wanted to advertise a fall course I'll be teaching face-to-face, so you're not going to have to deal with these vlogs every week, and that's called CRS 425 Advanced Public Speaking. And I don't know if you've seen some of the flyers for it, either on the CRS Facebook page, or your teachers have talked about the class. But your CRS 225 or 325 are required to take before you can take 425. Some of the projects include a PR crisis speech, a cheers, a toast, or a eulogy, basically a celebratory speech. You have to do a series of vlogs, so similar like this, where you get to, upload your own YouTube videos for whatever you want to talk about. And I'm missing one. Oh, and then a final TED Talk. So you're going to have to do that. It's basically like a 10-minute to 15-minute spiel on something that's inspirational, motivational, informative. It's kind of all speeches wrapped into one, with a few other little projects sprinkled throughout. So if you have any questions about CRS 425 Advanced Public Speaking, be sure to hit me up in an email or come by my office in Sims 141 and see me. All right, you have a fabulous week. Stay warm out there. Go Orange.